Hello, you lovely lot. This is a video created for my manifestation magnets, and then on the second half of the video is an EFT for the VIPs. If you're a manifestation magnet, you will be able to also download the VIP EFT from my website in a few days, if that is something you wish to carry on with. So today I'm going to be breaking this into two pieces where we're just going to start off by setting an intention and a clearing around money beliefs, around not feeling like there's enough money, or just clearing the taboo that we shouldn't love money. I think it's quite unusual to have a conversation with somebody these days where it's like, I just genuinely love money, because there's a lot of stigmas that come attached with that, a lot of labels that we might place on those types of conversation. But ultimately, what we cherish, what we love, what we embrace is what we call forward to us. Whereas when we feel whether it's shameful or controlled by money, or that it's not desirable to be somebody that is seen to love money or to be materialistic, all we're doing is pushing that energy of money away from us. So it's about you cherishing rather than chasing. So what we're going to do to start with is I just want you guys to close your eyes down for this little experience. You can use this at any time of day, whether you are using it as a practice to kind of navigate any difficult feelings that you're having around money, or whether you want to just start your day really strong and be like, you know what, I just want to really feel good about money today, and I just really want to love money today. You can do this anytime, and some of the practices in this are going to be very quick. There'll be practices that you can call on at other times when you just need to help yourself to navigate any difficult emotions and to call in some empowering new beliefs around your finances. So to start off with, I just want you to place a hand on your heart and a hand on your solar plexus. For me, this is about love, embrace, and it's also about personal power. Two very important things when it comes to calling in abundance and believing that we should have money, and that money is actually a gift, and that we are worthy of wielding that tool, wielding that gift. We're just going to do a little bit of self-regulation, which I think is so important before we do any work with the subconscious mind. So I'd love for you to just take a deep breath in at a pace that works for you, of course. So just inhale through your nose and then exhale. You can be audible with your breath. You can, or you can even voo, push that sound out. Let's inhale again and exhale. Voo. Feel that sound filling your belly. And again, inhale and exhale. Voo. On your next inhale, I just want you to just breathe in and feel it go from heart to solar plexus, like the levels of that breath. Breathe in, 1, 2, and exhale, 3, 4, as if you're blowing up a balloon and you suddenly get that next wave of expansion. So again, inhale deeply into your solar plexus and exhale. And as you continue to just breathe really deeply at that pace that works for you, I'm just going to bless you, energy by proxy, sending you some love, sending you some abundance, because you absolutely deserve it. Just sending this energy, this beautiful gold incense energy, all the way over to you in this infinite loop of abundance. This represents the infinite loop of affluence that you are connected to, that you are a part of. I just want you, as you continue to breathe in deeply, just connect in now. Whether you want to look at this as a practice of gratitude, of awareness, of observation, in whatever way this works for you, but this infinite loop of abundance that is available to you at all times. And as you're filling your lungs, you're filling your body with that beautiful air, that air that you can't even see. And yet we know there is always an abundance of air. And as you just inhale it and exhale it, that give and that receive, you know that it is okay to push that breath out. You can't hold on to it. You have to let it go, and more will flow back in. And this is the infinite nature too of money. That you don't have to cling to that inhale of money. That when that money comes in, you are also allowed to give it out. Whether it's blessing others, or paying a bill, whatever form it needs to leave, it is safe to know that you can spend because there is always more. It is safe to know that you can let that breath out because shortly after, as you are doing so right now, another breath is on its way to you. And you are just taking it in so effortlessly, aren't you? With no thoughts, no analysis, no worry. It just comes and it goes. And money is much the same. And even though we can hold money in our hands, a lot of the time money is something we don't hold in our hand as a physical object. It is something non-tangible, almost like a digit in a bank account. And that's okay. It too is, intangible like air, but we know that it's there. And I want you to just connect into the other ways that there is abundance in your life right now. Whether it's an abundance of friends, or an abundance of leaves on that plant, spikes on a cactus, an abundance of words on a page, an abundance of clouds in the sky, an abundance of blades of grass on a lawn, petals on a flower. Nature is abundant by nature, and we are not removed from nature. You are not removed from nature. Let's just put this round in a figure of 8 now. 8 being beautiful and highly connected to the energy of money. But yes, you are nature itself. Nature is spiritual. You and I are spiritual. Money is spiritual. Every single thing about being a human is spiritual. And every single thing is energetic. And money is energy just like you. It has its own frequency, just as you do. And so to align to this frequency of money, of wealth, of abundance, we have to connect to where the abundance already is. We have to love, cherish, and really embrace money. And we have to feel like money is a tool that we can wield for good in this world. And that really helps for feeling like you deserve it, because there's something beautiful and good that you want to do with it. It also hypercharges your manifestation, because when you want to receive it with a pure intention to do good with it, the universe moves for that intention because it is supercharged by love. And I want you to remember that when we worry about where money comes from, that doesn't serve us. Being in that energy doesn't help. And even though sometimes when we worry about money, it kicks us up the bum, as it were, and puts us in a place where perhaps we go, okay, I'm feeling more motivated than ever to get money. That's not a bad thing. But sometimes that's coming from a fight or flight response, really, a place of survival. And perhaps not from a place of love and abundance, but a place of lack or fear. So it's always important for us to know and to understand what energy space we are coming at making our money from. And it's so much more powerful to come at it from a place of, I genuinely love money. So now I'm just going to take you through a very short little exercise that you can do. Before we start, let's just give thanks for 3 beautiful things. You've already observed that there's a lot of abundance around you. But 3 things right now that you're very grateful for. So I'll just give you a little countdown of those. Number 1, what do you love? What do you appreciate? What lights you up right now? Number 2, what was the last thing you received that you appreciate? You are in receiving mode. You receive more than you realize, It could be a compliment. It could be somebody just doing something for you. It could just be a little extra or a bonus. Silly little things, They're not silly, they're all evidence of your ability to allow. And number 3, who do you love? Who have you got in your life that you really genuinely love and care for? And then I'm just going to ask you for 3 things. 3 actual things that you couldn't be without right now, and the benefit that they bring to your life. Just reflect on those things. Could be your phone, without which perhaps you would be watching this. Our phones even help us make money, they help us do business. It could be pens to write checks with. It could be a bed to sleep in. If you didn't have a bed, what would you be sleeping on? It could be a shower or a bath that allows you to access a beautiful flowing supply of infinite hot water. So much abundance in your life. So now what I want you to do is we're going to just do some tapping that's a little alternative. This is for you manifestation magnets, or anyone who's watching this video. I'm just going to place this incense down. And I want you to take your left hand, and we're just going to tap on this meridian going down the left side of our head. Ideally take these 2 fingers. It's very important because this one here is connected to your heart. Just healing at a beautiful heart level. The heart is so powerful as an organ. Our amazing heart field. So let's just tap on this meridian like so, and we're just going to honor the feelings that we sometimes get towards money. Okay, you can do this anytime you want. This is the setup where we'll just acknowledge how we feel. So we might just say, sometimes I feel lack. Sometimes I worry. sometimes I fear, and sometimes I doubt all the ways in which money can flow, in the ways I can make money, in the ways I can receive money. I am no longer open to these fears. I am no longer worrying about money. I am no longer giving money power. I am no longer making money a taboo subject. Just take a deep breath in. Now, take the same 2 fingers on your right hand and we're going to go back that way, okay? So let's go with, I am choosing, I am allowing, and I really am open to a never-ending stream of abundance. I am choosing prosperity. I am choosing money, choosing to love money, choosing impact with my income. I am worthy and I am deserving and I am attracting more money right now. And then I want you to just place your hands to your solar plexus and just use your fingers like this, like you're rippling it open. You might visualize it as a beautiful golden sea parting its waves. And at the bottom of that sea is a beautiful bed full of all that treasure, all that abundance, all that personal power. When you just feel ready, place one hand back to your heart and we're just gonna say these affirmations out loud. Now is my time. Today is always a good day to receive, to call in more, to feel abundant, to notice where I'm receiving, to know that money is my friend. Money wants to come be with me. There is always more money that wants to come play with me, wants to do things with me, wants to be spent by me. I am allowed to love money. And what I love, I call to me. The law of attraction responds in my favor. I am a powerful manifester, calling in more money, more abundance, and more powerful connections, conversations, and people with wealth mindsets just like me, who nurture me and who get me excited about money. Everything is working out for my highest abundant good. And so it is. Thank you, Magnets. I hope you've enjoyed this. And now, VIPs, we are moving into your segment, which is the EFT segment.